In my next Python tutorial, we are going to England. Namely, we are going to collect and visualize the English Index of Deprivation, highlighting the socio-economical conditions of different parts in England. And for this, we are going to use PyDeck and aligning to today's topic of hexagons, the H3 grids from Uber. Let's see how this looks like in Python. In this tutorial, we are going to visualize the English Index of Multiple Deprivation. So the various deprivation indices produced and distributed by the UK government, which you can see and find here on this website as well, capture various dimensions of the local socio-economical conditions in the United Kingdom, such as employment and housing costs and pricing, and combines them into one single combined multiple deprivation index, which summarizes the overall level of deprivation in the different parts at the level of the lower super output areas, or shortly LSOAs. So as usual, we will do the imports, and I will add the link and the source for the deprivation index. And here I also link a polygon data file, which is going to store all the geometries of the LSOA areas. Additionally, we are going to use a function called split hexagons, which you can find in one of my recent LinkedIn Learning courses. So once we are done with the setup, let's start and create our hexagon maps. Here in this tutorial, we are going to map all the LSOA level IMD scores into hexagons produced by following my previous function on Uber hexagons, Uber H3. And then we are going to use Python to visualize these hexagons in 3D. So first, to set the scene, let's query the boundaries of the United Kingdom and then split it into a hexagon grid. For now, so that the code runs quickly, I will use hexagon level 5, but in my final visual it was actually 7. But either way, I recommend you to check out both of them and experiment with them. Then we also read in the deprivation scores, which, as you will see, contains loads of information and many different indices: income score, employment score, education, healthcare, crime, and also the combination. Then we also read in the LSOA boundaries, which, as you will see, only cover England, since this is an English deprivation score, which now we need to map into the UK level hexagons. We will do so simply by doing a merge first along the LSOA indices to make sure that all the LSOA polygons are now connected to their corresponding IMD scores, so the IMD scores are mapped to geometries. Then we will need to map these geometries to hexagons, which we will do by doing a spatial overlay. This way we will link all the LSOA polygons to hexagon IDs, and we will have strange overlay polygons, which we can actually plot and see how the crop has happened. Yep, and now we are going to go back to the original hexagon grid by computing the mean IMD score of every single hexagon and adding the geometry. So this way, after following a few simple pandas steps, we have a hexagon grid. So now this is, as you will see, rephrased in the next code cells, is a proper hexagon grid where every single hexagon which falls into England within UK has an average IMD score. And if we drop the missing values, so essentially all the non-England hexagons, then we will get this. So let's see how we can visualize this on a map. First, if we keep all the missing hexagons just simply like this. However, if you want to have a proper visual, then I recommend to go for a 3D version. So here we are going to use PyDeck, which requires us to have the coordinates separately. Then I'm going to do some scaling. So here on this map, I will visualize all the hexagons as pillars or columns, and I will, on the one hand, color the hexagons based on their IMD score and also set their height to be proportional to the IMD score. This is redundant because I am visualizing the same information twice. However, in my opinion, it looks pretty cool, so I will just go for it. And I am also doing this scaling in the height, so higher IMD scores will be disproportionately larger as columns, but that's just a visual trick to make things easier to differentiate. Also, I'm going to use a red, yellow, green color map, where from red to green, it is going to be moving from the least to the most deprived, and store the colors generated based on the IMD scores in a new column in the data frame. So this is for the preparation, and yeah, for centering the view on the map, let's also pick the centroid. And then let's create the PyDeck layer. So the PyDeck layer will take the GeoPandas data frame, the coordinate column, the elevation values we created before, as well as the colors. Then we can define the view state and then show the map, and we can also export it as an HTML. And after doing this, we have a really nice, cool 3D colored and scaled map showing the overall multiple deprivation index all over England. If you change the hexagon resolution and go for smaller ones, then you will have a more detailed resolution and finer details, which I recommend to test, but then it will also increase the total number of polygons and 3D edges and geometries we have to visualize, so that might slow down your machine a little bit. But either way, this was the quick and colorful hexagon map for my 2025 30-day map challenge. Thank you for following, and see you next time.